Hello everybody, it is Calxiyn here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Big Hero 6 trailer. Now, I mentioned this in my video, but I missed it. I was asleep, but now I'm awake, which is why I'm talking very quietly, because there are people sleeping, but we are going to analyze things the best we can. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So obviously, you have the chessboard here, nothing too out of the ordinary, except, you know, Xehanort's taking this chess match, like, very seriously. And then Ericus has his last move, so it kind of shows how Sora is gonna be that bitch. He's gonna have that piece. Anyway, as we continue, so this is obviously, like, one of the Hercules Heartless, but everybody in Big Hero 6 has shown up to fight. Everybody looks fucking fantastic. I like how Go-Go is, like, it looks the right size to me. Like, she got, like, freaking thrown on, like, the San Fran Tokyo Bridge or whatever. She is not here to play, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's that. Everything looks great. Like, just having played Spider-Man and being, like, in a big city setting, like, I don't know, like, it does look really good for what it is, for what's going on right here. Sorry that I'm yawning, guys. Like I said, it's a little late, and I would wait until the morning where I could get all pretty and all that stuff, but I have school, and that's the big problem. I have school from 12 to 9 at night, so that's not good. Also, if we can just go back and appreciate whatever is going on here, it looks pretty cool. I think those are supposed to be skyscrapers or something coming out of those little bubbles. This is also pretty cool, obviously. Those are the data blocks from Recoded. Don't know what they're doing, but, like, bitch, we'll find out, I guess. That was weird. I don't know if you guys saw that. Also, something made out of data blocks, which is unfortunate for people that hate Recoded. This seems to be some sort of mini game of collecting. I mean, it says data in the corner, but, like, you know. Also, I think that these things are actually reflected in the light, like in the windows or whatever from those buildings, which is a really odd but also, you know, nice sort of detail. They're talking about the brother. I haven't watched Big Hero 6, so I'm sorry. I feel like I'm missing an element of analysis because I don't know. Oh, they're eating ice cream up there. That's so cute. Do all friends just eat ice cream together? I don't have enough, so I don't know. Wow, so this is our first look at Roxas, right? In this Roxas flashback. But yeah, it looks like he just remembered that, so Riku's just talking to Mickey, I suppose. Yep. Alright, so Sora thinks Riku is calling, but it's actually Zexion, and Zexion's like, we have, like, vaguely similar hair, Sora, but, like, we look nothing alike. Also, Rapunzel is obviously enchanted by this Heartless over here, which is not good. Like, can you imagine, like, Rapunzel's day out in the movie was pretty, like, not problem-free, but, like, she realized her mother was, like, wrong and things were pretty safe. Now she's gonna be like, bitch, my mom was right, what the fuck is going on out here? But anyway, they look fucking fantastic, if I do say so, and I do say so. Like, and I love everything about this. And now, obviously, you know, Sora and Elsa, they look great, which is, like, pretty awesome. And so, for some reason, they're back on the island, and Sora finds the Keyblade, so we kind of see where this is placed in game, right? You know, Goofy throwing down some words of wisdom, you know what I'm saying? And so, I guess they are going to get Ventus. Obviously, Luxord's just there. No one knows what's in the chest we're looking for. Yikes. Like, y'all are going to such lengths. I don't know where this is. I guess it's in Frozen because he's talking to Calxiyn. The background just looks kind of strange. Yeah, see, there's Kristoff back there, and Calxiyn is like, nah, bitch. we got him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they're surprised because I guess they haven't seen the other two. I guess the Twilight Town gang realized that they were friends with Roxas in the data world, and so they're gonna go help him, even though obviously they weren't friends with him in the real Twilight Town. They were just data friends, I guess. This is all fucking stunning. I don't have much to say about all this, other than it's gonna be so fun to, like, ram the ship and all that stuff. Obviously, you have a sense of, like, I guess, how many enemies will be around with this. Like, you have, the Heartless and, the Nobodies, right? And that was, I guess, the, Keyblade thing for Pirates of the Caribbean. Sorry, I missed it. The tentacle thing. Another mini game, little picture mini game. They're fighting a snow wolf, I guess. I thought the bosses of each world weren't going to be shown off, but maybe I am mistaken, since they did show off Rock Titan. Not that, I don't think Marshmallow is a boss. They're working together, so that Heartless definitely seems so, but Calxiyn may actually be the true boss of that world. If he wavers from the path we lay, we destroy him, but then we'll have to find another vessel. I'm actually thinking that they're talking about either Riku or Demyx here, like, Demyx, like, if you fuck this up, we'll just destroy you, you know what I mean, because we do see Demyx, soon. But they also cut to this shot, so I'm like, they're not still trying to get Sora, are they? Because, like, that didn't work. Yeah, they cut over to, right, and they cut over to Demyx, and it says, oh boy, that's not gonna help. It's true, this plan was his idea, so I'm guessing it would either be, Vexen's idea, or Demyx's idea, whatever the case. They're talking about destroying one of them. I'm guessing what they're talking about is that this is not maybe Riku Replica or Data Riku, but it's actually just a Riku clone, which is pretty much the same thing as Riku Replica. I'm just saying it's not the same Riku Replica from Recoded. I talked about this in my last analysis. I thought it was Riku. I also did a video about, like, how it could be Xion, just because I wanted to cover my bases. Like, I didn't want to be biased towards my own theory, but my theory was right, so I guess what does that tell us? In terms of this, though, I'm guessing what happens is, like, Demyx and Vexen, I guess, or just Vexen, had the idea to make another clone to use as a vessel, and they were saying, well, if he acts up, we'll just destroy him, and so I'm guessing they mean Vexen, because Vexen was a little problematic last time. I don't know why. People were saying, though, that they wouldn't bring Demyx back, because Demyx was, like, bad, like, but, you know, you take what help you can get, I guess. So obviously this is Ventus. A lot of people, like, theorized this was how, like, Vanitas was sitting. That's how in-depth people went, because you could see, like, this part of the upper wall, and so he had to be somehow elevated from the background. Obviously we get a really cool shot of Aqua right here as she turns around. Today we join other Keyblade wielders and leave our mark on fate. Yeah, so obviously he knows about, like, all of the Union stuff, the Union Cross things. This is our first look at Xehanort, actually, and this is the first time we hear him speak. The Japanese actor, the voice actor, also passed away, so it'll be interesting to hear this in English. Well, it seems like Aqua, like, head weighted, and, like, she just got caught by that, but that looks like Ansem's guardian, so it looks like they did get her. Then you have Kairi and Axel, you have Demyx, and he's holding someone in the same sort of white cloth that he did, when Xehanort got Ventus, but I'm pretty sure maybe it's Roxas in there, because it seems like Zexion is, like, he's helping to bring Roxas back, and he came into that room, so it seems like y'all just fucking snatched up Roxas or Ventus or someone, but it seems like he's coming in, which doesn't make that much sense. He'd be leaving. if that was the case. Also, this looks like it's Luxord talking to Zexion, so Zexion's like, oh shit. Also, Axel's chilling here, and Saïx comes to see him. That looks like it's Terra Nort. I don't really know what's going on in here. I guess maybe Aqua maybe she regained herself, and then she came in, and Vanitas is killing her. Maybe this is also how she got Norted. Like, maybe what happened is that Ansem took her, she was forced to lead them here, and then they were gonna, like, you know, take out her heart and Nort her, and then, like, sometime in there she threw the Keyblade away, so even if they found Ventus, you know, Sora could also go and find Ventus, give him a fighting chance, possibly. I'm not sure, but obviously you have Sora in Ventus's little frame here, so they do retrieve him somehow. You have this scene between Sora and Kairi that's going to be shipping fodder forever. Lee or Axel seems to be crying, and then you get this really cool shot as Roxas, but it does not seem like Roxas is in Twilight Town right here. Like, it seems like, maybe it's the mansion actually, but it seems like somewhere else, kind of. But yeah, this is our first look at the back of Roxas's head. And so those are kind of all the pieces that we have to piece together the rest of the game. Like, this is like the big trailer. That is sort of it. You guys understand what I'm trying to tell you? Like, this has given us all the pieces to the puzzle that we can possibly get. I think this is one of the last, if not the last trailer, so it's one of those situations where now we have all the pieces, and now we just have to theorize for 6 months or 5 months, so, you know, that's gonna be fun. Obviously, I'm gonna do more videos in a more enthusiastic way when it's not 3 in the morning. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, you guys should become patrons over on Patreon, because I work pretty hard on our other videos, and of course these ones too, but obviously these are sort of spur of the moment. The other ones I script and plan and all these other things. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you later. Bye.
Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys want to support the channel, you guys should become patrons over on Patreon. $10 patrons get video tickets, and these video tickets are used to request things like shipping videos, theory videos, or sometimes entire episodes of anime. You guys will see that some of our videos have paid Patreon request or paid Patreon video. Those are these guys who are asking us to do that for them. Our $5 patrons, of course, get early access to everything that we put onto the channel, and our $1 patrons, they are able to join our Discord server just like all of the other tiers on this list, obviously. So if that interests you, then you guys should check it out. A link is in the description down below, and I'm hoping to see you guys again in our Discord server. Bye, guys.